Hi guys. So I've been having some conflicting questions about my teeth. Some people think these are my immediates or older teeth and they want to know where I got them from, or if I'm not happy with them, why, and how long I've had them, and such forth. So I figured, just to clear things up, I've had dentures for about 11 years now. It's gonna be 11 years next, I think it's August. I don't remember my date. It's been a long time. And when I first got dentures, I waited a couple weeks to heal, and then I got these dentures here. These were my immediates. There's nothing really wrong with them. And the bite's good, the midlines were good. The only thing was these were way too big for my mouth. They wouldn't stay in, there was no suction whatsoever. They just kept falling right out of my mouth. These have Denture in them right now. I thought maybe it would make them stick a little bit better, but they still don't fit. I'll show you what these look like. And these are so uncomfortable to wear. These are so much bigger than what I'm wearing now, so. Ooh. So these were my first set. Not bad, but they don't stay. And they're gross. So they remade my first set, and I ended up with this set. You can see the teeth are just a hair smaller, especially on the bottom, but they've got a good bite, and the midline is okay. It's a little off on top, but not super serious. These are full of cushion grip because I thought these would fit easier. Same issue, no suction. They wouldn't stay in my mouth. They were just still a bit too big for me. So that's what these look like. Yeah. And the gum comes down too far. See? So those were pretty much worse than what I had. So I had state insurance at the time, Medicaid. They would only cover one pair every so many years. And every time I went to a dentist and said, hey, these aren't working for me, they're not working for me, they're not working for me, nobody would touch them because they were made by a different dentist, because the dentist I did have at the time just up and quit. So, yeah. And because they were under a different dentist warranty, no other dentist would touch them to like shave down any spots or anything to make them fit better. And me being so new to dentures 11 years ago, we didn't have as many videos and TikTok and stuff to like look up how to fix things. So I didn't know a thing about dentures. My dentist never said this is how you clean them, this is how you take care of them, etc., etc., etc. I found a few videos on YouTube that said you should brush them with a denture cream and soak them overnight. So that's basically all I did, was brush them once in a while with a denture cream and soak them overnight with a denture tablet. That was the highlight of my routine, so to speak. I didn't know how to properly care for them or anything, but they never fit. So after 3 to 6 months or so, I kind of gave up on them, and I just figured no dentist is going to touch them. I can't get them remade, and I just gave up. I stopped wearing them, and I lost track of time. I didn't know when I could get another state set made, and every time I did try from the dentist, they still said, oh no, it's not time yet, they still won't make any, your insurance won't cover it, and I couldn't afford any out of pocket. So I went 11 years without any teeth to my name to speak of. I just learned how to eat everything without my teeth. And I can eat without my teeth. I can eat anything except for hard nuts and hard candy. I can eat popcorn, I can eat steak, I can eat some Doritos and potato chips and stuff like that. I mean, granted, sometimes I'll cut my gums open and then it hurts for a few days, but I can eat without my teeth, which is what I do most of the time, because these ones, the bite is off and the midlines are off, and that's what broke my last pair that I got. So I don't dare eat with these unless it's something super, super soft. So I just take these out to eat still. So now that some time has gone by, at the beginning of this year, I decided I'm going to try for a new set of dentures. I'm tired of not having dentures. I want dentures. I found a lot of my friends on TikTok and I started following them to get ideas on, like, you know, how to care for them properly, what to do with them, because I'm like, I'm going to take care of these the best possible way I can. I'm going to get a new set of dentures and we're going to do this. So I went to my husband and I said, hey, I want to try Denture Box. I've heard good things about them. I've heard they make good fitting dentures. I've seen people show their dentures on TikToks and stuff and YouTube, and they love them. And I think it's time I want a good set of dentures. So we did go through Denture Box. That's where these came from. 11 years later, my perms came from Denture Box. The bite is off, the midline is off, they refuse to fix them. So these are still no good for me. They've made me 2 pairs of these. The first pair, the bite was off, the midline was off, and they broke when I was just talking. I'm actually surprised these ones haven't broke yet because they're the exact same thing, but they refuse to fix them. So now I'm going through another company called Dentkits, who have really good reviews and stuff, and I have high hopes I'm going to be getting a good set of dentures. Bless you. So after I get my dentures from Dentkits, I'm going to actually have the bottoms converted into snap-ins. I'm getting mini implants put in a few months, about 2 or 3 months or so, maybe even 4 months, I'm not sure. I'm getting mini implants put in the bottom, and my bottoms converted into snap-ins. So that'll rid any need for adhesives, and they won't be flopping all over the place as I'm talking to people, which they're not now because I'm actually using Denture Fit. And Denture Fit has made these fit so much better, especially the lowers. Highly recommend you try that if you haven't yet. Denture Fit is a lifesaver. It's a silicone-based reline. It's a reline grade, like dentist grade reline. So without spending a couple $100s out of pocket to get a reline, you can do this and it lasts 3 to 6 months and it's awesome. But yeah, I'm getting my lowers converted into snap-ins. I wanted to wait until I went through Dentkits first because I don't see the point in spending the money to get these ones converted into snap-ins when I know inevitably at some point with the bite and everything off, they're gonna break. And then I would have to spend so much more money to get another set of dentures made from the place I'm getting the snap-ins set, and I just can't do that. There's just no possible way that's going to happen anytime soon, and I'd be without dentures again. And I don't want to be without my dentures again. So, yeah, that's my story. That's where I come from. And now I know how to properly care for my dentures, and I, religiously take care of them. I brush them, they're soaking when they're not in my mouth, they're ultrasonic cleaners and antibacterial stuff, and these are like my prized possession right now, even though they're not the greatest. I love having my dentures, and I feel like me with them. I feel like myself when I have my teeth in, and it's nice to feel pretty once in a while. So I hope this cleared up some of the questions and misconceptions and stuff people had. I hope it answers some questions, and I hope it helps you guys. Ezekiel, I love to help people, so if you have any questions or anything, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to make a video for you. I love you guys, and do something that makes you smile today.